Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. I am so looking forward to Shazam today. One of my favorite of the DC movies, not that I'm trying to hype it up, but very, very good. I'll leave it at that. Jeremy Wright is not with us at this moment, but he should be here for the actual reaction. Going into it, I'll say, Jen, how do you feel going into Shazam and what all do you know about him?
Don't know a thing about this movie, but I was asking Holden about it, and I actually got it mixed up with the Shazam movie with
Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah, that's what I thought we were watching. Just have to see.
Yeah, I have not shared anything about this movie. I think going into this one, just at face value, will be good. Prime, what do you think going into Shazam?
So it's funny you kind of bring that up about it looking like Shazam. However, my version of it still has Sinbad in it. I don't care about Mandela effect or whatever. It was Sinbad, not Shaq. I've only seen this once, but I remember not really knowing much about Captain Marvel. Shazam. Whole thing about that too. We'll probably get you caught up.
Got it.
Going into it, not really knowing anything of this character in particular. I remember seeing the trailer for the first time and seeing it part of the DCEU and dealing with, you know, Batman versus Superman and all that kind of dark, grungy side. And then seeing the trailer for this, and it seemed like a kid's movie to me at first. And we'll see more going into it from there, but it's fun. It's fun.
And Jenna, do you know anything about this character? And if so, if not, are you looking forward to it?
I did do some Google research before, and I'm not too confident that I'm gonna like it.
Okay, I know you all will give it a shot. I think that you will enjoy it at the end. Could be wrong. Matt, how do you feel going into Shazam?
All I really know is he's got a blue suit. He's blowing a bubble on the cover, and I thought Shaquille O'Neal was this movie back in the '90s with a little kid and
Little kid.
that's because you're friend with a little kid, and that's what I thought it was. Right there with you. Thought it was the same movie. So I didn't know it existed. Looking forward to it.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Shazam. Actually feels like the beginning of Dark Phoenix.
Stop it! Hey, Dad! You broke it.
It's blinking Russian.
Dad? Someone help me!
I gotta tell you, that would be terrifying. This Ford Taurus just took off.
I am the last of the Council of Wizards, sworn to protect the realms from the 7 deadly sins. I seek a champion to inherit my magic. You must demonstrate that you're pure of heart and strong in spirit.
Wait, is that just like old Shaq right there?
We can give you power.
Your father thinks you're weak. No! You will never be worthy.
He's told he'd never be a man, and now he's told that he's never gonna be a man.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
This wizard, he took me to a castle. And
Stop it!
Yeah, that guy was texting.
You're gonna be okay.
That's quite a distance, too.
You did this. Oh boy.
You did this!
Worst day ever, getting worse.
Another truck comes by and hits those two.
Soon you won't be able to contain us.
Find me one soul who is worthy.
Yeah.
Sure, glad to see you. I called as soon as I saw.
Kid's a huckster.
I saw him hide back in there.
There's nobody here.
What do you mean?
It's a closet.
You really bought that, huh?
Very good, very funny. Very funny, that's great.
You can use that your whole life. You'll always find your way.
Jeez, guys, come on.
Mom?
Oh.
Hey, who are you with, bud?
Don't worry, kid. Sure, she'll come looking before too long, okay? They always do.
Mom, I'm home. Rachel Batson?
Who's asking?
I think you're my mom.
You sure about that?
Sorry to bother you. You're sending me back?
No. They don't want you.
Oh, jeez.
There's a couple outside, Mr. Batson. They run a group home. Give these people a chance.
Because that's what they're giving you.
It's not a good start to this relationship.
Let's get the spiel. We're foster kids back in the day.
Oh, you're back in the dark ages.
Girl!
We're home. That's what happens when you suck.
Oh, slow down, slow down.
Welcome home.
And that's Darla.
I'm done.
He's in Fresh Off the Boat. He's a really cool kid. No, the show Fresh Off the Boat.
Jeez, I didn't know there was a show called Jesus.
Oh, you thought I was being like a racist?
Yeah, I was like, edit that part out. On playback,
Exactly
I'm pretty
why
sure
your
I
math
went.
department is so uniquely suited for me.
Mention you're a foster kid. Colleges eat that up.
As a foster child, I'm a big believer in finding family and friends in this.
Make sure you make him feel at home. Maybe don't say anything too weird.
You know the Romans used to brush their teeth with their urine?
I like this kid and everything I've seen him in.
It's terminal cancer. I have 3 months. Kidding, again. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all, right? We're not actually brother and sister, so.
I'm sorry.
Aw. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Lights
God.
in the sky, flying saucers.
Ask her about the symbols.
Don't remember any symbols, no.
Show me the video.
Hello?
She had that ready to go.
I was about to say.
She shot that thing in 4K.
4K. Like I'm watching Holden's documentary.
Doctor, what is all this?
I was convinced I had the incorrect sequence.
Is this some sort of joke?
It may seem that way to you.
An alarm clock malfunctions, and your first thought is it's proof of a wizard?
Oh!
Jeez.
That went from 0 to 100 real quick. You can explain that one, bro.
I guess you're gonna touch it now.
Yeah, I'd be a little worried.
That's neat. Too.
That was cool.
I've been waiting for this moment. You don't remember me, do you? You know what it's like for a child to be told you'll never be good enough? No, you don't.
The wizard is too weak to stop us.
There you go. There you go. Get him. Yeah, okay.
You're nothing to them but a means of escape.
You seek a pure soul, old man, but no one's worthy.
Oh god, it's Prime. Okay, not that part, not that part, not.
You gonna pay for that, Freeman?
For the dent you made almost hitting me? You guys take these?
God, that was harsh.
Stand up. Oh yeah, you don't have a mommy.
Nice.
Back off, ass bags. I know how to use these things.
Homeboy just had nunchucks in his back pocket.
Oh, look at him. They look like the type of douches.
That's very true.
Oh, we joke. We kid around here. We like to have fun.
Yeah, it's all fun.
You know where you go to school, buddy?
Dennis.
I was supposed to get off at 30th.
Daily Batson.
Hey, listen, I don't have any money.
Do not patronize me, boy. You are standing in the source of all magic.
The people you're looking for, good, pure people. I'm not one of them.
Lay your hands on my staff.
Gross.
And in so doing, choose you as champion. Speak my name.
I don't know your name, sir.
My name is Shazam.
Wait, for real?
Say it!
Hey, Shazam?
The wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the power of Zeus.
Shazam. S-H-A. Oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot.
What did you do to me? What did you do to my voice?
You have been transformed to your full potential, Billy Batson.
Get me out of here!
My brother, I applaud your choices today.
It shouldn't work, but
Damn, it does!
Look, I lied, okay? I took your bullet.
Oh, no! I feel like if you became a superhero.
Yeah.
Just like Superman it. Where'd you go?
I'm right here. You can't see me?
Where?
Hey! Nice outfit, dipshit. I'm gonna come over there and beat you. Right. Hey!
Hey, yo, back! I thought you were the one who was screaming.
I doused him with pepper spray.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, no, I'm not
Thank
doing it
you
for the
for your kind donation.
No.
Your kind donation.
You just made $73.
I just got an idea. I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.
Benny, look out! Bullet immunity. You have bullet immunity!
I'm bulletproof.
Shoot him again.
Oh, yeah. Here. Go, over here. Come on.
Shoot him in the face.
Shoot me in the back. The face? You're dead. Man, it's a very sick hero.
The Rocky steps.
Rocky was training so hard to get up there.
It's not a home until you call it a home. Something you choose.
Okay, Freddie, sweetie, good night.
Right. It's Billy. He's really tired and his laryngitis.
Some old guy brought me to a temple and he made me say Shazam.
Verbally triggered body manipulation properties. You can switch by saying Shazam.
Sir, you can't go in there. Excuse me, you cannot go in there.
You never believed me. So much easier to blame me, wasn't it?
Well, now I have proof.
Not one board member has tried to run out of that room yet. I'm just here for the shareholders!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there we go. That would be terrifying.
What sin best befits you, Father Greed?
I'm so sorry I'm late. I got held up at the business office. The security guard, all the kids admire so much.
That's the other one. This one sucks.
Your phone charged. Your phone charged. Your phone charged.
You know what?
Hey, Freeman.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What is your bestie gonna hit us with a wheelchair this time? You know the Red Cyclone. You. My ass you did.
Oh, we're a lot closer than you think. Mark is gonna come to lunch, and right, Billy?
Oh yeah, and then Superman's gonna be bringing us dessert.
So wait, my identity's a secret, so no one I know can get hurt. Except when it makes you look cool, then it's all good.
Son, we're still eating dinner?
What he needs is a sidekick.
Name one cool sidekick.
Robin's pretty cool.
My God.
Red Cyclone, hey, what's going on? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's Freddy. Yeah.
He's not talking.
I know.
Lock me with my hand. Lock me with my hand, man. Whoa. I'm in the middle of a show right now. How can I help you?
Thank you for showing up to lunch today. This was my underwear.
Gross. I have serious responsibilities now, okay? I can carry that burden with my hand. Lock me with my hand.
Jesus Christ.
Holy moly. No, don't you. Shoot. Please be a good dog. Good. Oh, yeah, it was kind of my fault anyway.
You electrocuted a bus and almost killed these people.
You just wish it was you.
No shit.
Chosen one. Give me your power. Or die. The only thing that extinguishes magic is magic.
You don't want to hurt a kid, do you? I don't want to die! I'm floating! I can fly! Get him back home!
You're just walking to the mall and that's what you saw.
Shazam!
Where is he?
Superman!
Running out on us. Lying. Getting in fights.
What's Freddy doing with a superhero when
Billy's a human power storm? Yes, you guys figured it out.
She's 2 subway stops away. We didn't find her because she referred to her maiden name.
Oh, how quaint.
Hey, look, I'm late for work already, right? We don't need any magazines.
I found my way home. Home.
Hon, hang on.
It's no one, Travis.
We saw you after. It was never your fault.
I was 17.
Jesus Christ.
Really? This isn't funny!
They did a better job taking care of you than I ever will. What's this?
You might need it more than me.
Oof.
Kick his ass, Billy!
How old are you?
Basically 15.
Give me the power, and I'll let them go.
No, I have to.
That's what a good brother would do.
Right?
Don't listen to this child. Say the champion's name.
They're using you.
His name is Captain Sparklefingers.
I'd rather go.
Boy, am I glad I didn't sell that batarang. We gotta hurry. Go, come on, baby. Shazam! Oh, crap! Oh, man, I just spit out a baby!
God.
Hiding behind innocent people who will now die.
What do we do? What do we do?
If a superhero can't save his family, he's not much of a hero.
Shazam!
Let's try this again.
Too bad your aim sucks balls!
Separate the sins from the eye, and he's just an old man.
No case.
Friends can't help you anymore.
One simple word. 4 words.
Kill the little girl. Hands on the staff.
Billy, don't do this! Billy!
I open my heart to you, and in so doing, choose you as champion.
All hands on deck. Say my name.
Billy!
What name did I say to turn into this guy?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What's happening?
Gee whiz, mister. Sorry I took your cane. You want it back?
You think a pack of children can...
Wait, what? You're like a mile away from me right now. There's cars and trucks.
I will have the world.
Oh yeah, all those people are still up there.
So this is like the 7 deadly sins, right? Where's lucky number 7? Where's little man? Where's envy? But envy, he's just the run.
Worthless, ugly, envy.
Gotcha. Shazam! Ready to go round up your buddies?
No.
What good's power if you got nobody to share it with?
Nice.
Fatality. I can have anything I've ever wanted.
Not just generic crowd noise. Oh, yeah. Makes me cringe.
We got a lair. Yeah. It was crazy, man. Creatures. How?
Thank you for this day. Thank you for this family. I'm home.
Nope. Waiting for your imaginary BFF to show up?
Well, we're having lunch with you.
Freddie Freeman. This guy taught me everything I know about being a dope superhero. Best bud in the whole world, and also new kids that I'm meeting for the first time.
I invited another friend. I hope that's okay.
You assume there's only one way to gain magic. The 7 realms are about to be ours.
Yeah, I'm sure. I can't talk to fish. Even if I could, I mean, honestly, what can we do with that that's cool?
Command an army of billions in the ocean.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not that cool.
All right, just finished watching Shazam, a fun movie. I really enjoyed this one. It was very comedic, very heartfelt, good messages all throughout. I thought the special effects were great. Thoroughly enjoyed this one. Jenna, why don't we start with you? What did you think of Shazam?
I think that my 12-year-old self would have absolutely loved this movie. And my adult self thinks it's pretty good too, but I think it was very much a kid movie. A lot of really good themes as far as togetherness and team and family, which I guess kind of goes with the theme of like more of a kids themed movie to me.
And unfortunately, Jeremy was not able to make it with us. We thought he was going to be able to have time to jump in halfway through, but unfortunately he's not here, so I'd love to hear his thoughts. Jeremy, movies are terrible. Leave a comment down below so we know your thoughts. Prime, what about you, man? What did you think?
Just a overall fun movie, I think, to watch. Contrast-wise, when I'm watching this, it doesn't feel connected to the DCEU at all, besides the references, but that could be in any movie, you know. It feels very disconnected from the DCU, for sure, but still fun. I still just enjoy watching this. I feel like it's stronger in the beginning, and then kind of towards the end, I don't really have that triumphant feel when it ends, you know, when they defeat the bad guy. I don't personally get that kind of feel for it, but it's still enjoyable, still fun to watch. Yeah, looking to see how they tie it in if they do choose to go on after this.
I know that Warner Brothers and the DCEU are kind of struggling on what direction they're going to take. We just heard news that they're going to be rebooting Superman, or they're thinking about that. It's kind of in this iffy phase right now. I personally like Henry Cavill. I think he's a great Superman. I'd like to see him kept on. And I'd like to see Superman and Shazam have some commonality here too. One of Superman's weaknesses is magic. So they were beginning to introduce that with this. And then there's only one other DCEU movie after this, Wonder Woman 1984, I believe. Then we'll be all caught up. Jen, what did you think of Shazam?
Obviously, it was a very different tone from all the other superhero movies. It wasn't anything special to me. However, I really liked the comedy in it. I also liked that they didn't tie it up in a nice little bow where he found his mom and everything was better. It was very realistic. He found his place in his foster home. So I really did enjoy that. I do think that the story went on a little longer than it should have. It felt like they were just kind of going around in circles at times. But I think the villain was pretty, I don't remember what his name was, but he was pretty terrifying to me, and his 7 sins. So it was okay. Like I said, I don't think it was anything special, but it was definitely funny.
Okay, and then Matt. You seem like you're thrilled. What did you think?
This movie sucked.
Oh my gosh.
This is terrible. There was a few good pieces, yes, but good God. Jen, you hit it on the head, it just went in circles. They literally left and came back to the ending scene for the finale. They had time to leave and then come back. That's how much they went around and round and round in this. I could give a crap about all those kids tied together and them turning into, yeah, exactly. I could care less.
Couldn't care less.
They missed the mark with the kids, and it's the kids did a great job. The kids, the actors themselves, they did a great job. There's some good comedic pieces. I think they did a good job. I did not give a crap when they became superheroes. I was very much like, that was really easy. We all just touch the stick and turn it. Like I don't know. I didn't really care about the villain. You know, it sort of tied back into the 7 sins. It felt all over the place, and I do get it that, you know, this is not the same tone of most superhero movies for DCEU and all that. It was pretty rough.
I disagree. I think they did a great job with that. Obviously, our focus was on Billy and forget the other kid's name. Oh yeah, Freddie. Yeah, I think that I love the dynamic between them. I thought their friendship was great. I loved kind of the older sister role. We saw it played out a little bit more in the end. Then the other 2 kids were there. I thought that was great.
No. The dynamic as, you know, foster brothers and sisters, they did great. The acting was fantastic. I think that meshed well. When they became superheroes, I was like, brah. So, yeah, I didn't like it.
I liked it. I liked them becoming superheroes at the end. It's kind of funny to see the grown actors try and like imitate their, you know, much younger counterparts, and the whole Hadouken thing. I loved it all. I thought it was very, very funny as well. But the character like Shazam, kind of like Ant-Man, you have to be careful how you lean into it. And I think leaning into the comedy was the right move for this type of movie. And I want to see more Shazam. I don't know if we will with how WB's running everything, but I would love to see more Shazam.
I think there's opportunity for Shazam, for sure. There's opportunity, yeah.
I was gonna say this movie had kind of the DC version of Ant-Man kind of feel to it, as far as like it didn't really seem connected, and it seemed a little bit more like geared towards the children's audience. Like even the fight scenes seemed like real clean and like not gory. It seemed like the DC's version of Ant-Man, I guess.
The beginning of the movie had a very dark undertone, a very dramatic, and I think that's sort of like the feel that I was understanding, even though I knew it was a fairly comedic. And not to say that it can't shift, but it was just so drastically different in the end. So it felt kind of out of place at times for me.
For me, I love Zachary Levi. Shout out to Chuck fans out there. I love the comedy in this movie. It hit the mark for me. I think that they had a good balance, especially like that office room ceiling with the 7 deadly sins and how they like grabbed the dude, threw him out of the office building and killed him. I thought that was all pretty scary. I mean, they were pretty terrifying there. So for me, this movie is easily a 7.5.
I give this movie a 7. It was pretty good. I don't know that I'd watch it on my own again, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, as much as I said this movie's fun and rewatchable and stuff like that, looking at it as a DC movie, I'm gonna rate it down there with 7.5.
I think I'm gonna have to do a 5.5.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, for me, my scores are a little bit higher. I mean, normally, so
Don't you
that's.
apologize. Don't you preface, Jen.
I'm just saying 5.5, like, okay, I watched it. I don't think it was anything special, but it wasn't the worst movie that I've ever seen either, and it had some good comedy points.
Okay, that's cool. No biggie there. Just gonna take that out. Okay, Matt, what would you rate this?
You hit the nail on the head, not with a number, but you hit the nail on the head with everything you said right after the number. I agree with you. Like, there's some good pieces here. It wasn't complete crap. It wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. It wasn't that great, though. I give it a 5. Yeah. Why?
All right, let us know what you thought of Shazam down in the comments below. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this. We're pretty divided, I guess. I got, me and Prime are up there 7.5, and then we got some 5s and 7, I think, right? So let us know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, helps the channel out a lot. Consider subscribing if you want to see more fun content like this. Make sure to check out Matt and Jeremy's channel. He couldn't be here, unfortunately. Links will be in the description below. Consider joining my Patreon to get early access to select videos like this one. As always, we appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in Wonder Woman 84.